Hi guys, and welcome back to the Daily Law Podcast. And today I'm excited. I'm so excited. In fact, I'm wearing pants. That's right. We're excited because we're going to go over just the highlights from the State of the Union address. So stay tuned. Hi guys.
This is pretty much
Jonathon Daily. Let's go through it. I'm going to get it down to 6 of my favorite points made during the speech. And yeah, let's just get right into it. First off, fun facts about the State of the Union. I sat through the full thing, so you guys don't have to, but the entire 1 hour and 48 minutes beat Bill Clinton's record from the 2000 address. That record was 1 hour and 28 minutes, so shout out to President Trump for shattering the prior record by a whole 20 minutes. So an hour and 48 minutes of soon-to-be 80-year-old man up there speaking, and he looked like could go for another couple of hours, so way to go there. Another fun fact about the State of the Union comes from the Constitution, Article 2, Section 3, which requires the President to, quote, give to the Congress information of the State of the Union. So, we actually went nearly over 100 years with it being just a written report. That's right, so it's originally started with George Washington in 1790, and then John Adams continued with it actually being a speech in front of the Congress. And then 1801, Thomas Jefferson decided that appearing before Congress felt too much like the British monarch's, here's the quote, speech from the throne. Again, just thought that was interesting. Trump broke the record, super long, and we actually, going into the history of the State of the Union, we went over 100 years with it actually being just a written report. It was not until from 1801 to 1912, it was just a written report, and then Woodrow Wilson in, I guess, 1912 restarted making it a speech. So, thought that was cool, thought that was interesting. Let's get into the highlights. So, number one, and I'm going to try to find this and watch this along with you. Number one is so much winning. This is Trump bringing out the hockey team who won the gold medal, as most people saw in the Olympics. So let's see if I can find this video real quick.
Is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, 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 you're going to win again. No. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point,
How do you not
here
love this
with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire nation proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on, baby.
USA, USA.
Guys, they're walking out.
Awesome. Let's go.
Okay. They're walking out.
You love sports, man.
Where's the USA? Oh, there it is.
Look at that, bro.
USA, USA.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, bro. He loves sports.
Come on, that's good stuff.
All right,
All
that's
right.
the mainstream.
I don't want to take too long, so let's go to the next one. What's the next one? Let me see if I can find it. It's insider trading law that he's trying to push. Again, State of the Union is a good time to push certain legislations that are both political and to put pressure on Congress to pass certain acts and show, exactly where both sides, Republican and Democrats, stand on things. So again, this is the Insider Trading Act, and the reason this is one of my favorite clips I'm picking is because of the jab at Nancy Pelosi, as we all know, whose net worth has skyrocketed for over the last 40 years, even though she's supposedly on just a $150,000 salary, being a member of Congress. But her and her husband's net worth, as we all know, she's outperformed Warren Buffett on stock trades. So he gives her a little shout out. Let me see if we can find it.
Didn't stand up.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Who's talking? Members of Congress can.
Information.
Oh, this is it.
Year, as we ensure that all Americans can profit from a rising stock market, let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information.
Yeah, I mean, common sense. Who wouldn't want that? Because we all know they do it.
You heard what he just said. You know who he's talking about. Members of Congress cannot use the information for insider trading.
Nancy Pelosi.
Nancy Pelosi.
And Debbie Wasserman Schultz in the pink right there in that row.
They stood up.
Didn't stand
for
up.
that. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. Did Nancy Pelosi stand up?
Say what you want about President Trump. The cojones on this guy. Come on, you can't not like a president like this. No one else would. Everyone would be too presidential. They'll just lie to your face, but they won't say what everyone's thinking and everyone knows to be true. Thank the Lord for President Trump. God bless you. Next favorite point. The SAVE Act. Again, the SAVE Act is the act that everyone's been pushing that's overwhelmingly supported by both Republican and Democrat voters that just requires an ID to vote. And in this clip, I'll just let the clip speak for itself, but he gives a little jab at the irony that the Democrats don't want to pass the SAVE Act when it's overwhelmingly supported, but then goes to Mondami in New York, where apparently if you just want to help shovel snow, you do have to show 2 forms of ID and a Social Security card. The irony. I love that he points this out because this is what we need.
Military or travel. None. And this should be an easy one. And by the way, it's polling at 89%, including Democrats. 89%.
89%. That's a 90-10 issue. Even the Democrats know, especially the voters.
And even the new communist mayor of New York City. I think he's a nice guy, actually. Speak to him a lot. Bad policy, but nice guy. Just said they want people to shovel snow. They got hit hard.
Here he goes.
Wants them to shovel snow, but if you apply for that job, you need to show 2 original forms of ID and a Social Security card. Yet they don't want identification for the greatest privilege of them all, voting in America. No, it's no good. No good. Both Republicans and Democrats overwhelmingly agree on the policy that we just enunciated. And Congress should unite and enact this common sense, country-saving legislation right now, and it should be before anything else happens.
Exactly. Facts. And he goes on later to say the only reason you wouldn't want to pass the SAVE Act is if you plan to cheat. If you plan to have illegals that want you because they can then be on food stamps and use all of our money, then yeah, pass the SAVE Act, cheat, because they know. And then we're going to show another clip that really gets into it, that these people literally stand for illegal immigrants over American citizens. So I'm sure most people have already seen that, but we can't avoid that. All right. Next one. This one is literally just Trump having, again, the cojones, where he just points at the Democrats and just says, "You're crazy." So I think it's this one. This is over parental rights because he's bringing up a girl who was forced to be transitioned essentially and were taken away from her parents, and then now she's been retransitioned. She's back to being a girl and has a scholarship, but her life was almost ruined because of policies that would allow the government to take your child away from you if you don't affirm their gender identity. And it's sick, and he just says, "You're crazy," because these people are. They are absolutely insane.
These people are crazy. I'm telling you.
Yes, they are.
They're crazy.
I love it.
Stand up. They're crazy.
And people say, "Oh, he's being
right,
bombastic.
though.
He's being over the top." No, he's 100% right. These people are nuts.
Right.
Man. All right, what's the fifth one? Oh, yeah, the Democrats don't stand for America, for American citizens. They stand for illegal immigrants. This is insane.
About the State of the
I need
Union
to add that in.
is how it gives Americans a chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe. So tonight I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Let's see who stands.
Just watch. He's going to watch everybody. Look at the right side.
Like, what are you thinking? What are they thinking? Just from like at least have the political knowledge to know when to stand, even if you don't mean it. Freaking, I mean, I guess we can applaud the transparency. They're not lying. They're not lying. They don't care about Americans. They care about representing the interests of illegal immigrants, people who broke the law to get into a country. How else to get around that? Stupid. Midterms, man. They're not hiding the ball, man. They hate you. They hate you white, conservative Americans, and middle-class Americans of all colors, but especially you straight white ones. They can't stand you.
They're intentionally, this is for midterms. This is for the American people.
So yeah, and again, we kind of went over it. I can't get past this because of what an influential figure Charlie Kirk was.
To do with my great friend, Charlie Kirk, a great guy, great man. So last year, Charlie was violently murdered by an assassin and martyred, really martyred for his beliefs. His wonderful wife, Erica, is with us tonight. Erica, please stand.
Charlie. And of course, we salute Charlie Kirk, and of course, most of the Democrats for not standing. And then last but not least, Chief Warrant Officer Eric Slover receiving the Medal of Honor. And just watch this clip. Look at this guy, first off. What a tank.
So we have a surprise
Here we go.
for Eric and Amy.
What will it be?
In recognition of Eric's actions,
This guy
above
was
and
shot
beyond
multiple times in the
call
legs.
of
You
duty,
can see him with a walker.
I would now like to ask General Jonathan Braga to present Chief
I
Warrant
believe he was
Officer
the one in
Slover
charge of planning
with our
and
nation's
orchestrating
highest
the
military
Maduro
award, the Congressional
attack,
Medal
which we
of
captured
Honor.
narco leader Maduro.
Just keeping it for the end.
Wow.
Good for you.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's people like this that are true heroes, American heroes, not people like me online talking about it, not even political figures that are there in Congress who would, sell their kidney before going to war. It's heroes like this that have to be recognized, and that's why we have to show this as one of the top clips. It's one of the top highlight moments of the State of the Union address. So,
Yes.
props to Eric Slover, and thank you for all those who fight for our country out there. Well, those were my highlights. Let me know what you guys think, and please like and subscribe, and we can continue to bring you some colorful, entertaining product and content. Thank you.
For the latest in case updates, legal tips, news, and politics, make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and our other socials, and above all, subscribe on YouTube to get your dose of excellence on a daily basis.